to my channel and thanks for watching. I'm actually here to talk about the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Surreal Light palette. That is a mouthful and a half of the name of the palette, and I was actually reading it from the back. So this is the second limited edition ambient lighting edit palette they've done. The last one was in the gorgeous sort of rose gold packaging, like a larger version of this. I missed out on that one. I didn't get my hands on it in time. So when I heard they were releasing this one, I thought I have to get it. I will say straight off the bat, it is not cheap. So a single blush has 4.2 grams in there, and these are 1.4 grams. This large pan here is 4 grams. So you're essentially getting double the amount of this product in this product. It is just more than double the price. New Zealand dollars. This is $59. This is 127 New Zealand dollars, but you are getting a selection of 5 products. So whether or not it's a good deal is up to you to decide. Because they are a bit more on the expensive side, I really like getting a set like this because it means that I get to try out more things. I didn't quite comprehend quite how tiny this is. So again, I will compare it to a single blush palette, and you can see that's more than a quarter of the size of this palette. It is really, really small and compact. I bought this from Mecca online. It came in this really cute little box. This is so weird and irrelevant to the product itself, but it was just so cute the way it was packaged. I really liked that. And it comes in this beautiful gold box. The back of the box, it's got the picture there which shows you what the powders are, explains what they are, and then it just says directions, ambient lighting edit is fragile, please handle with care, and so you should. It comes with these little instructions, say directions for use. Warning, avoid contact with eyes. If any adverse reaction occurs, stop using the product. Inform your doctor if your condition persists. That's it. So that is actually not directions for use. But it also comes with this card, which is directions for use, and on the back it has translations in, I'm just going to say, other languages. So it comes with the lady's face. There are some numbers on there, and the numbers correlate to the pans and what they are. So if you're a beauty beginner and you're not sure what to use these for, very comprehensive instructions, a good way to get you using the product. In my opinion, this is a bit more of a natural, glowy, shimmery kind of finish. If you're going for a matte, chiseled look, then I would definitely go for something else. It is a really unusual finish, but I really like that. Different to anything I've got. I'm going to show you how I did this makeup look I'm wearing today. I will show you everything that I've put on, not just the palette, but I'll fast forward through most of it because you know how I do the rest of my makeup. If you do want a bit more of an in-depth tutorial on anything, maybe the eyes or not, then just let me know. But mainly I'm going to be focusing on how I put this on today. Large powder here is a finishing powder, so that's literally what I'm going to treat it like. I'm going to get a big all over the face brush. I'm just going to dust it through, and I'm not going to brush it on, rather than I'm just going to sort of tap it onto my skin. Okay, so next we have this colour here in the bottom. I've got my guide here, so I'm just going to read what they're called. So this is called Surreal Bronze Light. I've got a bit more of a flat soft brush, so I'm just going to dab it in. So I'm just going to bring it in under my cheekbones really, really lightly and blend upwards. And that's just giving me a real soft, gentle, natural contour. And what I really like about the finish of this powder is you can kind of see front on that there is something there, but when you look at it head on, it's almost invisible. It's a real play on the light. I'm just going to do the same on the other side. So that's just through the hollows of my cheeks. I'm now going to go in where my temples are and brush it up onto my tops of my forehead. Gently dust it down the edges of my nose. I'm not being precise at all. And then you can also do along your jawline. You don't want it to go on the face where the light would hit. You want it to kind of be on the corner, and you're creating more of a corner to get rid of basically any double chin that you may have. And if you do go too high up onto the face, you may end up looking like you have 5 o'clock shadow, which you don't want. Okay, so the next two powders, if we're following the chart, is these two. So you've got this one here, which is called Surreal Glow, and this one here, which is called Surreal Effect. So they're both blushes. This one is going to be a really translucent light pink, and this one's going to be a bit more of a pop of colour. A blush brush, and start with, what's it called? Surreal Glow. I'm just going to tap that in there, make sure I've got some colour on there, and then we're just going to dust it on the apple of the cheek and bring it up. And sort of blend it with where that contour is, but we want to be a bit higher up on the cheeks here. So if you're going for a really natural finish, you could stop there, but that's where I think you've got this real effect, is to add a bit more of colour. So I'm going to go on the very tip of the brush, and I'm just tapping into the tip. I'm going to dust off any excess, and then I'm going to literally just dust this onto the top of the apples of the cheek. And I'm not going downwards, I'm going kind of sideways. I'm going towards the outer part of my face, but just concentrating the colour on the high parts of the apples of my cheek. The final colour we've got in here is the highlight down in the bottom corner. It's called Surreal Strobe Light. So we're going to put this on the high points of our face, tap it off. So we're going to start by going here. So we're literally kind of on the corner of the cheekbone here, the bit that points up, and we're going down and kind of almost curving up around the eye. I'll go down the length of my nose and then just fan it out at the top in this centre part of my forehead, and a little bit here on my chin. And you can always get a smaller brush just to concentrate it on your cupid's bow here. And it does also say that you can use it wet for more intense highlight. So thank you for watching. I hope that this has given you a bit of a better idea on this palette. It is an investment palette, but if you're a collector and you're on the fence and you're thinking, is it worth it? Then hopefully this will help you out. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video and visit my channel. I hope you can stick around, watch some other videos. If you've enjoyed this, then hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and go and visit my blog or my Instagram or my social media. So beauty stuff on everything, and you can follow me there. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.